Hello everyone, DJ Aaron here. You guys are probably wondering why I'm doing a video. Well, I've been doing some recent testing with XSplit, and I'm going to fire up the Windows 7 computer. And yes, this thing is running Windows 7 Ultimate 32-bit. And yeah, so I'm going to fire up the machine. I'm going to show you a little bit of things you could do with XSplit and all that cool stuff. So here we go. Firing up Windows 7. Just a side note, I will be doing a video on the Newmark stylus here pretty soon. Here we go, we're firing it up. And I need to log in. Okay, so I'm logging in the computer. There we go. We got Windows 7, which is awesome. All right, so we got XSplit over here. Now, one of the things that really one of the things that I have liked of XSplit is the fact that it's unlike any other encoder broadcaster that's out there and all that stuff. So I'm gonna have this thing log me in automatically. So actually I'm gonna put this down on the taskbar. I was gonna pin the program to the taskbar. There we go. So we're waiting for XSplit to start up. There we go. We got XSplit. And it is fired up. I do believe it is fired up. Okay, yeah, I forgot to reactivate the color bars. There we go. We got color bars. Scene 1, as you could tell, is the first web camera, which is right there. Second scene is the first scene is this webcam right here, which is the Microsoft cam. The second scene is this camera right here, as you guys can see. It's a little laggy. Then we have desktop share. Mainly the reason why it's a little laggy is because I have arrow turned on, which I'm going to set in tools to turn arrow off. There's Skype. There's the color bars. There's one of my pictures, another one of my pictures. That, and that. So I have a total of 11 scenes, and they kind of work simultaneously. Now what we could do with desktop, since I have both my cameras, I could do one and that one. So they both work, but they're just, you know, a bit laggy. So what if I take and do okay, so I'm going to go into performance mode, which I'm going to do. We're going to speed this up a little bit, and then there we go. given the ability to take arrow off, but it's still quite laggy. Yeah, it's still quite laggy. So the other camera has a crappy frame rate, which needs to catch up. So we have this one, then we have that one, which finally caught up now. Then we have this. Oh yeah, it caught up now. Kind of caught up. We have scene 4, which is Skype. Kind of glitched there for a second, and then we have that. Settings are pretty decent, I should say. You have broadcast, which will allow me to broadcast to my show, and the camera has given itself to brightness. So I can broadcast, I can add more channels, I can remove channels, I can announce, I can do tools, general tools, and all that stuff. So if we go into the broadcast options, it would actually show my stream key, which I don't want to show that. Would look pretty stupid and weird, I guess. So so we have different presentations. Okay, we have 16 by 9. Alright, so that's all set to default. So there really isn't much I can do as far as doing different things, but like I said, this camera is so laggy, why would I even want to use it? You know, this camera is not laggy. So add, there we go. We added a bigger XSplit window. So there we go. Alright, so yeah, that's very not nice. That's not nice. Okay, configure video output. So knock that down to 10 frames. Let's see if we can get it better now. A little bit better. Like I said, we have to knock down the frames to sacrifice for oh yeah, 10 frames per second ought to do it. Yeah, 10 frames per second ought to do it for this camera. But it still lags a considerable amount. Alright, so let's go layout. Alright, so that's one's done. We want to work on this camera now, because every time something changes, video output. Alright, we're going to apply to that, and okay. We pretty much stretched it. So there we go. Alright. So anyways guys, that is pretty much it for this portion of the video. Yeah. So that's just XSplit in a nutshell. So anyways, that is the streaming computer. Pretty much all it's used for is streaming. So anyways guys, that is it for this video. Peace out, practice and enjoy. Feel free to leave a comment if you sure do have one.